We are starting here, and we're not allowed to expand or declare any wars at all. The aim is simple. We want to have our dynasty on as many different thrones as possible using only cunning and diplomacy. We only have one life to achieve this, so when our character dies, that's it. So let's see, just how much of Europe can we control from the shadows as the ultimate puppet master whilst not being able to declare a single war. Right, chaps, welcome to England in the year 1178, specifically the earldom of Wright, and specifically Talon, House Shadowborn. As effective as it is cringe. That should be their house motto. He is a conniving puppet master, sadistic, arbitrary, deceitful, all around not a great guy, but he does have 30 in intrigue. Today we're going to be trying to play the role of puppet master, trying to secure ourselves first in England, and then trying to get as many of our kids in powerful positions as possible. So, to that end, we are going to select the intrigue and skullduggery focus, which means I want to take truth is relative. And then, I don't have a core artifact. I've got Excalibur. Nice. I want to sort out my vassal contract so that I have guaranteed council rights. But I don't want to just do it immediately because I'd be giving too much power up. So let's see if we can fabricate a hook. 0 for our spy master. Okay, that sucks. Well, let's wait a month. Maybe his skills will tick up. I'm not planning on using any of these men at arms. So I'm going to keep them for now just as a deterrent. But yeah. First things first, we need as many kids as possible. So we're looking for a wife with the fecund trait. Patricia, you're chaste? No. There's no one fecund and lustful. That sucks. There you go. Deceitful, vengeful, and brave. My kind of woman. Let's go. Oh, we have 2 promises. I didn't even see the one on the Isle of Wight. I suppose it makes sense with the Eldom of Wight. Alright, so, for example, if I wanted to arrange a marriage between my player Aaron's son and the King of France, he'd say no. By quite a lot. Because we have low legitimacy, people don't like us. It's a whole thing. So we're going to need to do something a little bit sneakier. It's going to be a bit of a slow burn. But I have plans. Okay, and they're immediately lost. Great. Immediately there was a disease. I need to start getting rid of those and start up. I think John Lackland just died. Ah yes, our first piece of intrigue. We got a Baron, Eve Totnes. Entirely on purpose. What? Oh, it makes us more powerful. I'll take it. Get him to support our schemes over here. Fortunately for us, our natural dread is going to be pretty high. Oh dear, Henry looks like he's about to die from whatever plague this is. He's just ill, that's fine. Ah, he's made it. He's good. I mean, it was discovered, but I think it's still fine. Alright, let's get swift execution in case they need it. I have another son, perfect. Let's execute the scheme. Perfect, so we've got a weak hook on King Henry. So let's modify our vassal contract. We want guaranteed council rights. Let's use a hook. And we're going to need to do something else. We'll give him more obligations. What? The hook isn't even worth anything. Let's reset this. So, I want council rights guaranteed. It's currently 2, it's 3 in favor of me. That makes it 1 in favor of me. Okay, so we can get our title revocation protected, and we have council rights. Alternatively, we can go for coinage rights, which is going to give me... So we get council rights already guaranteed. And we're going to get development growth on our realm capital. Let's get our title revocation protected. So we're going to do that. So now we have guaranteed council rights. Should put us on the council. We'll give money to the king, and we'll start traveling there. We do need to petition the king. I mean, he's not... We've kind of... We're meant to be the sneaky one here. And he screwed us out of our... There we go. Demand council position. There we go. There we go. We can't be 5 for 25 years. So, we are now the Spy Master of England, which gives us a lot of leeway. All of my children will be educated in intrigue. Even the delicate one. Especially the delicate one. Alright, my kids need to grow up a little bit before I can get them on thrones. There's any daughters around. Now everyone's having sons. That's crazy. That's never a good thing. King William II's heir is his spy master. This is minus 116. Alright, so I need you to like me, and I need to get a hook on you. Immediately, 83. And we're good. Cool. Nice. So now we have a weak hook on him. Can arrange a marriage. My son, your daughter, minus 115. Close family tiers. So we need to become... Alright, we need to convince someone to give us a dukedom. Which means we need Cornwall. The problem is, it's Richard II has Cornwall. Maybe I could see myself getting Wessex? No, I think I do. I just need Cornwall. How am I going to get Cornwall, do you think? I mean, marry into it and then nick it, right? Is going to be the play. Minus 237 because he hates me. Well, you're dead. Try and get me a claim on Cornwall. Alright, we're going to go for a job done right. It's going to give us more initial hostile scheme chance. Alright, let's try murdering Richard. Because I think that means then his kid's going to get it. Let's go for his kid first then. Actually, we'll go for him directly. I need Cornwall. Although there are easier ways of getting a duchy. Negative 71. Low legitimacy is pretty bad. Beef has a lot of troops. Overthrow regent. Stop putting in prison Hugh and replace him as regent, so we'll become regent. Hell yeah, let's just do that. Oh, it's already done. Now you're regent. Okay, let's overthrow you. Okay, now you're the regent. Let's overthrow you. Cool. So now we're regent of England. I mean, the power's creeping up here. Nice. Okay, we're a duke. That's actually all I wanted. I'm now the Duke of Wessex. Nice. Okay. It just kind of happened. Everyone's going to hate me, though. They already do because I'm Cornish. And we get Dean for dirt. And another one immediately after. Kidnapper. That's what we want. You're going to get deposed real quick. Who's your heir? This kid. What if I just nick her? Let's see what happens. All right, so now we have his daughter. I can actually recruit her and gain a hook. I think that means she has to accept because she's in my court. Cool, so now they're betrothed. And that would put you second in line because this war's going to win. You're going to get deposed, right? And then you're going to be in charge. So now I need to murder the other kids, which is a horrible sentence to say. I'm getting loads of money from being a regent. Everyone hates me, though. All right, that's one kid dealt with. That's another daughter. Okay, so she's betrothed to me or to my son. Kingdom number 1. Someone's trying to overthrow me. I've also got the Dutch in Cornwall now. Damn, he hates me. Everyone really hates... Like, we're not exactly subtle. I think the abduction side of things works real well. So we do this. Steal. She's now mine. And then I'll have a... I don't know why I did that. I genuinely don't. I can't remember. There was a reason. All right, so how old are my kids? Are you pregnant again? Nice. All right. Doing well, wife. Let's get... Ooh, a hunchback daughter. She's nicked her. Cool. We've got it. We're recruiting this 1-year-old. This is a horrible matchup. Hunchback and delicate. It's another betrothal. This one's a hard abduction. I think I'll still be fine, though. I don't want to tip the scales too far. There's no real point for me pushing it all the way up here. I can attempt to revoke titles. I have to have a claim on one of the titles. Things I want Richard's land to sort of be split. So when I get twice schemed, we'll be in a decent place. Man, the other vassals are going to hate me. So let's see. Fellow vassal. Minus 100. It's just the strife. They hate me. It would take 50 years to get this off. That's okay. They can't touch me. Alright, we've stolen another kid. This time you're heir. I can't recruit you. Is it because you're direct there? I suppose if you were to die... Let's see what happens. I'm just going to experiment. Eleanor! I mean, it's very on brand for Eleanor of Aquitaine to try and do that. What? Hang on. And a question, a capture thug reveals who they were working for. None other Duke Cutaline of Wessex. That's me! What? It's got nothing to do with her. What? Don't reread this. The dastardly cells will seem to spring from the walls completely unarmed. There's only timely intervention from my guards that allowed him to escape. And a questioning, a captured thug reveals who they're working with. None other than Duke Cutaline of Wessex. That's me. That's actually insane. I've got that many plots going on. I accidentally plotted against myself. I'm going to switch over to this. It's going to help us defend against people trying to overthrow me. You pay me 200. I mean, I like money, but I want to see what happens if I murder you. Sorry. I'm going to try this murder plot, which means now the Queen of Sicily is in my dungeon. I actually gain legitimacy if I let her go. The run of my dynasty is really not great. But I want the money, so go ahead and get out. All right, we're going to try and abduct Eleanor. There we go. A lot of people want to overthrow me, but no one's able to. So this is the future king. Do I only have sons? I need a daughter. There you go, there's a daughter. I think if they're a landed ruler, I can't recruit them. So how could I do this? How could I get my kid on the throne? What's the succession law? Male preference. There's this random kid. What about that? Let's see if I can abduct him. He's in line. Can't recruit him. Reginald's become my new liege lord after inheriting titles. So who do I have in my prison? I mean, it's one of these guys. It's this guy. I'm just getting a weak hook. Let's see what happens. So this one might be possible, but I need a hook. But he's a child. People are desperately trying to overthrow me, and it's not working. So now my son's wife is next in line. But for anything, we need that twice schemed. I can revoke Cornwall from my... I can either press the claim in war, declare him a criminal to King Reginald. And that's to get Cornwall from Richard. Let's do it. So then he's going to refuse. And then it was denied. Damn. Just got to make sure Castile's sons never come to fruition. Got to get rid of them. There we go. I tried to abduct her, but she's being held hostage. Okay, Reginald's being attacked. Okay, well, can't allow that to happen. Now, fortunately, I'm not at war. So, I think that means I can murder him. Alright, let's attempt to execute this immediately. Damn. Okay, that didn't work. But I do need to kill this man because he's trying to go after the king, of which I am the regent. I will keep this man alive. Everyone's trying to attack the king now. Why have you rescinded my appointment as spy master? I'm trying to keep you alive. You're making it harder for me to do my job. Alright, now get rid of this second one. And the game crashed. Okay. Twice schemed. That's good. Oh, these guys are going to do my job for me. I'm going to depose him again, so it's just going to be this skull and throne. Alright, I hope I didn't crash the game this time. Just keep murdering. The HRE's collapsed. It says very hard, and then it gives me this. Oh! Yes, nice. Look at that. Queen Margaret is now my ally, betrothed to my son. Every time I click on someone, they die. Please make sure you show that, Carmichael, because that's ridiculous. I keep clicking on someone, they just immediately die. Killed Duncan, but I can't remember why I did that. This is my problem. I tend to forget. Okay, so Duncan of Galloway. Weren't you betrothed to someone? Yeah, you were. You were betrothed to her. Okay. I'm going to send money to the King of Scotland. And then I'm going to arrange a marriage with my son ward to your daughter. I'm going to say it's going to be a grand wedding, and you're going to accept. I've managed to get this woman of Brittany to agree to Maurice being matrimonially married. And Maurice is in line for the throne. So, let's start murdering. So now my son is married to the Queen of Hungary. I keep on getting more money. This is nice. I need to make a show of going to the Holy Land. Only time I'm going to use troops. And it's just for show. It's not to win any battles or anything like that. Let's get rid of the Duke of Aquitaine. My wife disappeared without a trace. What does that mean? What do you mean disappeared without a trace? I guess I need a new wife. Alright, Maurice is now in control. Still betrothed to my daughter, matrilineally. So, how far along is he in terms of being king? I think I just need to murder this guy. What just happened? You died from a seizure. Okay, so now I'm trying to kill the king. Well, this feels messed up. Cool. So now my liege is betrothed to my daughter? Yes. Okay, cool. Damn. Okay, I need to do this again. He's watchful now. I'm trying to murder this guy because he's married to this woman who I would like to marry. Wait, who are we fighting? Okay, we're fighting over here. My bad. I went to the Holy Land. I thought it was the whole Jerusalem thing. They're calling me the Butcher. They have no evidence that I killed anyone. There we go. I finally killed him. Why do I have a rivalry with you? Is it known I killed anyone? No. I need a hook on the King of Sweden now. Why do I need a hook? Wrong guy. I want a hook over here on the King of Sweden, not on this random Knut guy. Why do you hate me? I'm just going to get rid of him. I'm not risking having a rival. These intrigue games go hard, dude. I've got a hook on him. So I did all this to try and marry his daughter. Because I was like, oh, she'll be in line with the throne. For the throne. But like, it's Scandinavian elective. So that doesn't help me. I did all of this for nothing. There you go, our first granddaughter. I need more fertility. I just need someone to marry. This would do. There you go. Notice the murder running the line. That's in Sicily. Got the Crusader trait, which is good, which means I can now leave. That's another one gone in Sicily. Okay, someone's trying to take out our king. Can't be having that. Got measles, that's not good. Alright, let's execute you. Nice. And now the second one. Fantastic. So now your heir is the Duchess. It's actually going to be very hard apparently to take you out. Well, 56% is fine. I'm now immune to measles. That's nice. I'm going to... I can only disband in a friendly area. Well, where's a friendly area? Is this friendly? Ah, you idiot. He called me into the war, which makes it harder for me to murder. Not impossible, though. King of Sicily's gone, which means that my wife is now Queen of Sicily. It also means I need to get rid of her children. I need to plan a grand wedding as well. Only 10 people are going to turn up to this. That feels a little bit disrespectful. It's another one gone. And another one gone. Alright, wife. How many more kids do you have? You're pregnant. You're also depressed. I wonder why. Someone keeps on taking out your children. Alright, grand wedding. Obviously, we're going to go for Guile. Natural Dread. And Dread Gain. Do I want to go for something like Stewardship and get Golden Obligation to demand payment for hooks? That could help. Honestly, maybe it's better. Scheme Secrecy and the... Intrigue is great, but maybe it's better if we start going down diplomacy. Let's get the Dread Gain, and I can start going down this thoughtful tree and marriage acceptance and such. So let's go for that. Ooh, this will give me fertility as well. So let's do this one. Nice, they're married now. You know what that means? I have a son. I learnt my son's deviant secret. He's my son. I don't really care. All right, we've taken out the last of my wife's children. Actually, gives a decent amount of legitimacy as well. Someone came of age. My son, you're betrothed to the daughter of Castile. And I want him to stay like that because he's conquered a bunch. I've not even removed his heir just yet, just in case. It's another Liberty War. All right. So your primary heir is your son. So our son, who's of the Shadowborn dynasty. And if he dies, then I'd get it. So at this point, I could probably start claiming thrones left, right, and center. Because I could take Sicily. I could take Hungary when they have a son. Because what would happen is if I kill the children, as horrible as that sounds, if I murder the children, then it reverts back to me. Someone's trying to overthrow me, as usual. Liege's been attacked. Oh, we can actually probably win this one. That's new. So now the heir to Scotland is my son's wife, right? Yeah, my granddaughter will inherit. Actually, my granddaughter will inherit immediately. I kind of want it to be a son. Right, so what's wrong with you? You're being attacked by this guy. Duke Roger. Well, that makes life a little trickier. They've been doing that the entire time? The Crusader War? Oh, what? You just became... I didn't even do anything to that. Drank himself to death. Just fortunate. So now we have Sicily. We have Hungary. We have England. Scotland. We're waiting for Castile now. 2 more years and she'll come of age. One of my kids is just stupid. Okay. Let's see. What other thrones can I get you on? Male preference, house seniority. House seniority? How many people are in this house? 39. I'd have to murder 39 living members. I'm not opposed to it. I'll try the abduction thing again, because that worked really well, and I'm not sure what happened. We're gonna get thoughtful. It's gonna help with the marriage acceptance stuff. So now it's gonna give me 82 opinion. Your granddaughter. So I don't know which granddaughter I betrothed. It's you. Were you the son of Hungary? Daughter of Hungary. Okay, and you've been matrilineally given to this kid. So now I just need to murder this kid in a bit, and we're good to go. So I don't need to abduct you anymore. Well, I kind of want to, just to see what would happen. So I have her abducted. Another one of his kids. Can I can recruit you. That's good to know. See if we can whip out Duke Roger. Ah, no. It failed. Still, the king's going to win either way, so I think he's okay. Being regent has given me so much money. Okay, I have another daughter, which is useful. These are all Scandinavian electives, which sucks. And you're too far away. Because Ruthenia, I could definitely be doing stuff with. So I've accidentally brought Brittany into the fold. And you're Breton, which is great, because that means we're part of the same Brythonic family. What dynasty are you even? You're still Plantagenet. Norman Catholic uprising. Well done, we won a war. Okay, if I send you a gift, will you be more likely to accept? That works nicely. And you are 3rd in line, right? So let's get a murder in. Yeah, we're at the point where so many schemes are up in the air that I don't actually remember everything I've done. Okay, my son is now married, and your wife is 38, so she's probably not having any more kids. So it's time. The father of Spain, cool. Married several disparate Iberian kingdoms into one solid foundation, Spain. Nice, and it's going to go straight to me. All right, and then now I just need to murder one more Welsh, and you are matrilineally betrothed to my daughter. I've got, like I said, so many schemes are in my head right now that I can't quite remember all the ones I've done. All right, my daughter is now matrilineally married to the King of England. It's very convenient. All right, now I did see a target in France, but she has smallpox, and so I'll wait to see if she survives. Oh, I was trying to kill my wife, but she's died. It's convenient. All right, and now I have a new wife who's in line for the French throne. Duchess Eleanor of Poitiers is trying to overthrow me. Standard. Everyone is. All right, we've murdered the son and heir of Castile. Oh, but he had a kid, did he? Ugh. Now I gotta get rid of the kid. Get rid of Prince Louis. Okay, now my daughter should be in line, right? Oh, sorry, my son. Yes, there you go. They already have a kid. Nice, well done. But now the Kingdom of Brittany. Oh, I suppose your mother? No? You just decided you wanted to be Brittany instead. You still have the King of England. You just, I guess we're doing Brittany now. All right, Louis. Nice. I've got a couple of more people to murder before my wife gets there. My daughter no longer has smallpox, and she's pregnant. And they have a son. He hates me. Strife, bro. Come on, you were just born. How do you know that I've been abusing my position? There's another grandson here I didn't see. Died of smallpox. Then it's just one more. My brother-in-law. All right. Take out the 57-year-old caravan master. And you have a grandson now. Somehow. Wife must have been pregnant whilst I killed the husband, and I didn't realize. You've grown up fast, but I don't have anyone for you to marry, I'm afraid. Grandson, nice. It's that male preference seniority which is the problem. And these are all electives. All right, let's take out this kid and this duke. Perfect. Primary heir. Got a son? Where'd you get him from? It was you, wasn't it? Take out a son then. Alice of Scotland is like, she's been a massive help. She's part of every scheme I do. She knows the score because, you know, I did it to her family. But she's like, yeah, I'm here for it. I married patrilineally. I get it. King Maurice's spy master has been excommunicated. I mean, there you go, really. And the heir to the Kingdom of Brittany is me. Well, my dynasty. King of France died, so now I have to murder the new King of France. Kill the King of France. Nice, which means that my wife is the Queen of France. Good stuff. Long reach. Initial hostile scheme success chance plus 10%. Again, a rival because I have a feud with this random ass house. Sure. Okay. Murder. Cool. So I can recruit you to the court. Excellent. Which means arrange a marriage between my son and you. And now all I need to do... Oh, let me murder this random duke first. Thank you. Now all I need to do is take out you two. And we've got another on the throne. So if you get overthrown here, and it's not an impossibility that you win, but if you get overthrown, then it goes to Hungary. This guy inherits. Look at how many overthrows there are. That is ridiculous. Let's get Heart of the Family. Close family opinion plus 15. I think I'm going to switch back over to Skullduggery and go down the torture tree. Okay, we do a little bit of murder. This is for Frisia. That's one gone. Damn, he wiggled his way out of it. Well, someone tried to scheme against me. They failed. Just constantly throwing people in. Everyone's getting thrown in jail. Look at it. It literally every couple of seconds someone tries to overthrow me. Right, you're not declaring any wars anytime soon. So much death, man. There we go. Second time around, he's gone. Someone killed my son. Who without a trace. But it doesn't matter because Shadowborn's on the throne. Alright, we're going to do a double murder of the kings of Castile and Portugal, both of whom have, in turn, my son is matrilineally, my son is betrothed or married to the heir, and over here, we should get the primary heir, see who he's betrothed to, matrilineally to me. Not to me, to my dynasty. I am just my dynasty. And it looks like my son, the old king of Sicily, did in fact lose, which means my other son is now king of Sicily. So that's our first genuine, like, he's a king now. That's a thing. And his children will inherit both Hungary and Sicily. And my daughter is first in line to the first in line to France. My heir and grandson has measles. Okay, we've got to be quick. Let's abandon the Portuguese one, because that's less pressing. And let's murder her as soon as possible. Oh, it's less necessary now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, my wife is trying to win my heart. Oh, that's cute. Now I feel bad that I'm gonna murder you. Okay, right, cool. Died from measles. That works. So now you are dead, and that's our second kingdom. So Kingdom of Scotland, Sicily, soon to be Hungary, Castile, Portugal, France, Brittany. That's pretty good. What about Swabia? Male preference, high partition. Okay, if I send you money, then I might be able to get another one. Arranged marriage between you. To have anyone of age. King of Scotland. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, my son. Oh, boy. He has the bloody flux. That doesn't sound good. Do we have Frisia as well? Could have sworn I did something with Frisia. I definitely did something with Frisia. I cannot for the life of me. I can't remember I should have been writing this down. I can't remember it. What's a useless... Ah, there we go. Countess Ender. Yeah, cool. So now I do need to murder you. I really can't get across how many people are trying to overthrow me. Damn, you want to kill your own father? My daughter-in-law? That's crazy. Ah, she's my soulmate. That sucks. I'm gonna have to murder you. This is ridiculous. To be fair, the amount of times that I've tried to kill people means that this is somewhat likely to happen occasionally. Damn. Kill Alfonso died from being ill, which means Queen Blanca is now in charge. Alright, cool. No, why would I do that? I have to end my entrenched... Ah, look, he's fighting back. Clever girl. Look, I've overseen like 6 generations of kings at this point. Not generations, but 6 different kings. Sorry. Oh, for God. Jesus, man. She cheated on my son with a 73-year-old man. Oh, God. You've declared war on my wife. You can't do that. Breton French... Nah, you've gone too far now. You've gone too far. I'm getting rid of him. Declared war on my soulmate. I'm getting the crew together. The hunchback cheater, my wife, my daughter, and his... Bro, your wife wants to kill you. That's bad. Make me spy master. The Hungarians are taking out the Byzantines. They're having chaos, but I'm constantly like, chill. Nah, you're not getting my wife as a tributary. Thank you very much. It's time. Goodbye, House Plantagenet. I'm still regent. England has been split into 2 between Brittany and England. Does, however, mean that someone else is regent now. I don't know if I want to do that. Wait, why am I regent of them both? I'm regent of both Brittany and England. Well, that doesn't seem right. Huh. Okay. Could have sworn I did something with Swabia as well. Yeah, I did. Okay, he's 10. So Swabia, I did some murdering in Swabia and now it's gone to France. I'm not gonna, why would I divorce? No, I'm not doing that. Why would I divorce my wife? She's cool. She just gets me. We bond over the fact that we're both sadistic. Sicily's doing well, Hungary's doing well. A couple more years to wait for Scotland. But then Scotland gets Swabia, which doesn't matter now because of this. This hunchback woman is also a conqueror. Oh, don't die. Don't die. He's got smallpox, that's a problem. I need to survive for like 4 more years, dude. Come on. Nope. Ah, he's alive! About time we murder the King of Poland. Son is of age. No! My boy. He was actually my firstborn. Oh, my granddaughter's gonna inherit. That's fine. Okay, cool. So it splits though. But you're gonna inherit. And you're an adult. Can't believe we tied together the Hungarian and the like Sicilian thrones. They've been intertwined for a while. France is expanding. Well, if Ender dies, then my grandson takes charge. So let's go ahead and do that. My son, the King of Castile. Oh, I just said King Condor is my heir. What's he king of? Oh, he's wife of Castile. So he is King of Castile, just not the king. Yeah, I don't care who wins these wars. I'm playing both sides. Queen Ender's dead. Shoot, Walter and you. Oh god, we've got another rival. Alright, who's this? About to murder King Bosseslaus, whatever his name is. The rival lost the title. So he's now a camp guy. Now my wife is fighting my grandson, is that? Don't actually have any I think they all died. Where are all my people? My liege is being attacked. Let's go take her out then. This will probably finally take out the King of Poland. Alright, and then this year you can get married now. Who are you betrothed to? Yeah, I mean, Luxembourg just kind of puts us in charge of that, for sure. Don't have anyone decent left. They're all dead. I don't know what happened to my court. All right, take you out. There's 31 living members of my dynasty. There's currently a... What are you doing? Defending against the Breton claim on the earldom of Northumberland. England's getting really taken out. I think, unfortunately, it's time my wife goes. You can't attack my family. Oh, it sucks because she's so cool. Yeah, you can't attack the family. That's the rule. Dynasty legacy. You get natural schemers. And you're betrothed to this guy. Okay. So now Portugal is on the line. Goodbye, my love. Had to happen. You can't fight family. Technically, they're continuing to fight family. All right, it's time for you to die. Problem is she's a conqueror, so it takes her a long time to take him out. Lotharingia is free. That's a state. That's another kingdom. So that's how many kingdoms now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 kingdoms. And it's soon to be 9 and 10. Soon to be 10 and 11. This one's number 8. No, number 9. My son, who married who? I don't know what that was about, sure. If I murdered everyone, they would all revert back to me. Been a nightmare. This is my new heir, son of the King of Scotland. I can reveal Conchabar as my bastard. Go on then. So now you're in charge, and you're my son, allegedly. He's got a claim on the Kingdom of Denmark suddenly. I don't know how that happened. Selective nonsense. It's gone too far. House Yorenty, I don't really want to get involved in that. Everything is too far away. Frankly, I think I've gotten all the kingdoms I wanted to get. Do you have twins? No, you didn't. She's just pumping out kids. All right, let's murder you as well. Nice. She's pregnant, and I can get rid of Queen Blanca. She's a pretty good character. She's dead, which means a Shadowborn is on the throne. It's a shame he's Castilian. Wait, what? My grandson, there's another kingdom. The King of Sardinia. Nice. Let's get rid of the King of Poland again. That means the Shadowborn is on the throne for that as well. And finally, I think Queen Marguerite the Drunkard. Well, that's another kid. Let's get rid of you now. Marguerite the Drunkard's been around for a while. She was my very first target. I'm proud of her. She did well. I mean, our renown growth is pretty good now. 10 kings, a king by marriage, and 2 counts by marriage. A level of splendor increased. The Shadowborn dynasty is known far and wide. We're reputable now. And now, where it all began, the Queen of Hungary. And Sicily takes command. So, to recap, we have Scotland, Brittany, England, France, okay, let's start again. I lost count. Scotland, England, Brittany, Wales, France, Castile, Portugal. 8 is Burgundy. 9 Lotharingia. 10 Shadowborn. 11, 12 is Sicily. 13 if you want to count Sicily and Hungary separately. And then 14, they lost it. That's a shame. 14 was Shadowborn. So 13 or so, 12 or 13 disputed. That's not bad at all. I mean, look at that house map mode. That is gorgeous. That's insane. Well, chaps, there you go. Without declaring a single war in a single lifetime. We've got quite a few kills to our name. 46 dead. We're going to get venial. Coming from the Carpathians all the way up to, well, Cornwall, really. Never did get this other province to Cornwall. And our heir is our great-grandson of Lotharingia, which is interesting. Well, chaps, if you did enjoy and you want to see more of these kinds of slightly weird playthroughs, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below exactly what you need to do, and I'll get right to it. Otherwise, see you next time. Goodbye. My personal thanks to Aiden Clark, who is said to be 7 feet tall, Lewis Wright, who once killed a man with his bare thumb, Redguard76, whom I've been secretly in love with this entire time, and the Schmoobler, who needs no introduction. Also thanks to Crilly, Ghostwolf, and Jason White for being my Patreon supporters. Means a lot, guys.